Welcome to the 2023 BBWL World Series Championship game here on The Recap. Today's game features the number 1 seeded West Sand Lake Bandits versus the number 6 seeded Taborton Mountain Bulls. Let's get right to the action. I promise you this, one of the best games in BBWL history. A tip of the cap from Larkin to the opponent. And Stephen Koval throws the first pitch of the World Series for strike one. Later on in the bat, he's going to sit down Larkin on the fastball. Next up, Greg Hoteling, one of the hottest hitters in the playoffs, going to smoke one to short, but Brooks is right there to snatch it up. Last out of the inning, I think not. Fergie Ferg going to take one deep and gone. Bulls take a 1-0 lead. Ferg's been underlooked here really all through the playoffs, and he's had a heck of a run. He's a big reason why the Bulls are here. Koval going to close out the inning, striking out Heritage 1-0 after the top of the first. The Bulls send Hoteling to the mound. He has surrendered only 5 hits all season long. Insane. Here he's going to walk the first 2 batters and get into a little bit of trouble. But I think he likes it when his back's up against the wall because he's going to get a ground out here. The sit-down Paratino, he'll miss on the double play, so runners are on second and third. But he catches Perkins window shopping. Brooks would walk to load the bases, though, in a big moment here. Stephen Koval going to give one a charge. Going. No, just misses. So after 1-0 Taborton Mountain Bulls. Koval going to get a Larkin to foul out. And then a single from Hoteling would be the only hit of the inning because Ferguson's going to go down looking. And then Heritage going to ground out to Brooks to keep the game 1-0 going into the bottom of the second. First batter, Parentino's going to walk. Base runners again early, but again, Hoteling back against the wall. This is where he settles in. Ground ball to Ferguson. They go for 2 again. Can't get it. 1 out. Runner on second. And then Brooks on another foul out. And Koval looking. And there you have it. After 2, 1-0. The Bulls are cruising. Koval to the top of the third. Nice play here by Joey Parentino on the foul out. And then Hoteling going to go down on strikes, followed by Ferguson. So here we go. Bandits down to their last chance. Leadoff batter, Joey Parentino. And he's going to do it. Ties the game up. Hoteling hung the deuce. And Parentino made him pay for it with 2 strikes. And that ties things up. 1-1. Perkins, the next batter. He would go down on strikes. And then Brooks on the foul out, 2 down. Koval would walk, and then Joey Parentino would step up to the plate and stay hot. Huge hit here, doubles to the wall, so we're second and third in the bottom of the third. 1 run away, and Perkins is going to walk. That's going to bring up Brooks. Led the league in homers this season with a chance to be the hero. Down he goes. And there you have it. We're headed to extras. Top of the 4th. Koval back out on the hill. Going to strike out Heritage to lead things off. Larkin going to take a shot at it. He goes down on strikes. Hoteling to the plate. He too goes down on strikes. And here we go. Bottom of the 4th. After a 1-2-3 inning. Hoteling looking to match it. Koval down on strikes. Parentino down on strikes. Perkins, last chance for the Bandits in the bottom of the 4th. Yep, you got it. 6 straight strikeouts, ball for ball, match for match here. But this is big. A leadoff IBB to Ferguson. A hit would put the Bulls in the lead. But here comes Koval. He strikes out Heritage. He's going to get Larkin to foul out, and the Bulls, arguably their best hitter, boom, down on strikes. And yep, you got it. Over to the bottom of the 5th. Brooks going to lead things off, and Hoteling's going to get his 4th strikeout in a row here in extras. Let's make it 5. 5 strikeouts in a row before Parentino walks. And look at this. ripped. Unbelievable stop there by Ferguson. He misses that, and the game is over. Brooks fouls out, and you know it. We are going to the top of the sixth. Top of the sixth. Ferguson gonna go down on strikes. Koval, it's almost like he's getting better and better pitch by pitch. Heritage down on strikes. Larkin, yep, down on strikes. We're headed to the bottom of the sixth. The Bandits one swing away from moving on to game 2 with a win, but Hotailing back against the wall. Another strikeout, and then Perkins, nice play here by Ferguson, and then you got to be kidding me. Look at this ball. Unbelievable. We're going to the 7th. Let's watch that one again. Look at the spin on this ball. Comes all the way back, and Larkin is all over it for the out. Here we go, top of the 7th. Hotailing gonna lead things off with a double. So the go-ahead runs on second, and Koval's gonna sit down Ferguson. And Heritage, down they go, but this is big. Larkin gonna step up and single. Brooks, diving effort, may or may not have gotten to the wall, but not worth taking the chance because now we're 1st and 3rd. And here's Hotailing once again coming up with a big hit and leading the Bulls. They take the lead, 2nd and 3rd now, and the ground out will close out the inning, but the damage was done. Bottom of the 7th, and the Bandits find themselves down 1. Now they're down to 2 outs here. First out from Parentino, and then Perkins gonna fly out on the jam job, and here you have it. Hotailing with a chance to put things away. 2 down, blows the first pitch by Brooks. Bandits down to their last out. Yes, gone. Tie game, unbelievable. It's bottom of the 7th, Bandits down and out, and Brooks puts a run on the board to tie things up. Unbelievable. Koval now with a chance to be a hero. He's gonna double to the wall. Winning run on second base. Parentino with another chance to be a hero, and Hotailing, what I tell you, back against the wall. We're going to the 8th inning. Ground ball stopped here by Brooks. Takes away a double, keeps a runner out of scoring position. Larkin gonna strike out for the first out of the inning, and then Hotailing would also go down in strikes. Ferguson gonna foul out, and Bandits with a chance in the bottom of I've lost track. Bottom of the 8th. Perkins has struggled yet so far to hit the ball. Bandits need 1 run to win it, and no way. Who would have thought? Perkins, I think, came into the game with about a 160 batting average. Throws the barrel out there, and he is the hero. A walk-off. There you have it. Bandits take game 1. Not only did they take game 1 from the Bulls, but from one of the best pitchers in the BBWL. 1-0 Bandits, and we'll take you right into game 2. Brooks on the hill trying to close things out, but I keep telling you, this dude loves it when his back's against the wall. 1-0 Bulls. Hotailing leaving the yard and putting the Bulls out in front early. Next up, Fergie Ferg. Little hesitation's going to lead to a ground out here for the 2nd out of the inning. Heritage would walk, and then Larkin going to go down swinging on the submarine. So 1-0 Bulls after the top of the 1st, bottom 1. Brooks is going to lead things off with a fly out to Heritage. So we got 1 down, and then Koval going to hit a triple off the wall to put the tying run at 3rd base. Ferguson would put down Perkins. So now we have 2 outs. Parentino would walk, and then Brooks is going to slam one over the right center field fence and give the Bandits a 3-1 lead here early in the first. Koval would then hammer. How many times have these guys gone back-to-back this season? And especially here in the playoffs, that solo shot would make it a 4-1 game. Parentino would walk before Ferguson would sit down Perkins on strikes once again. However, Perkins could strike out about as many times as he wants after that huge hit he had in Game 1. Hoteling going to lead things off with a double. Ferguson would walk, and then Heritage is going to fly out to Koval. Larkin would then foul out. So with 2 runners on, Hoteling up to the plate again, and he continues to do the damage. A triple here, going to put 2 across to make it a 4-3 game. Bulls down 1 now at this point before Ferguson's going to fly out. Look at this play. That's right, every ball in the BBWL can be caught except for a home run. And Koval's going to look that one in deep. Ferguson going to step back on the mound after 2 back-to-back walks. He would strike out Perkins, and Brooks is going to fly out, but with the bases loaded, Ferguson's going to throw an IBB and push 3 runs across. At this point, it was a 7-3 game. Parentino would ground out to end the inning. 7-3, Bandits after 2. So over to the top of the third. Last shot here for the Bulls. Heritage going to fly out. Brooks not striking out a lot of guys, getting a lot of contact. The defense holding strong. Larkin would single here. Hoteling would walk, and then Ferguson's going to fly out to short, and could a double play end it? Look at this. Oh, just misses. Bringing up Heritage with 2 strikes. Soft serve, and there you have it. The Bandits take home the 2023 trophy and go back-to-back on an incredible run. They won 6 straight games all the way through to the championship. And the Bulls, you got to give them a lot of credit. That first game was one of the best games, in fact, the best game in BBWL history. A record 8 innings. But in the end, it was the Bandits. A great season. They finished 26-4 overall, arguably one of the best teams to come through in the last 3 years. And what an unbelievable season it was for all. And you know it. Thanks for joining us once again on The Recap.